Hello friends, I have come again with a new topic. Today I am going to discuss the Mad King, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, a funny legend. How he destroyed himself. Okay, let's discuss. Give an account of Muhammad bin Tughlaq's project for the transfer of capital, and would you say Sultan was a vision leader? Let's discuss why he transferred his capital and why he again transferred his capital. Because he transferred his capital 2 times, from Delhi to Daulatabad and again Daulatabad to Delhi. There must be reason, there must be causes. And at the end, we'll conclude whether he was a visionary or funny or mad. Let's discuss. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, 1209 to 92, 1315 CE, was the second ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty in Delhi. As you know, the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, his son Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He ascended the throne after his father's demise. He is considered one of the most fascinating and controversial figure in the Indian history. But the Delhi Sultan has raised his genius during his time. We must admit the fact, though he was funny, he was, mad. But in the Delhi Sultanate, if we talk about the zenith, the highest point of the territorial expansion that took place in Muhammad bin Tughlaq's tenure, so we must praise him at least. So let's discuss. Muhammad bin Tughlaq transferred his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad, Devgiri in Maharashtra in 1327. The reasons are as follows. So in 1327, he shifted his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. You can say Devgiri as well. It is located in Maharashtra. So strategic locations. Daulatabad is situated in Maharashtra, easy access to the Deccan Plateau and southern India. So somewhere, Muhammad bin Tughlaq started doing territorial expansion. He loved to expand. So that's why he came to Daulatabad. Territorial expansion. Daulatabad was the capital of Yaraba kingdom, which Tughlaq had conquered. In the previous time, Tughlaq had already conquered the Yaraba kingdom, which was located in Daulatabad. It was his capital. So it is inevitable to control Deccan for territorial expansion. And that's why he visited here. He came here. Getting rid of Mongol threats, another reason. Mongol could easily invade Delhi from the north. Daulatabad was comparatively safer because it is far from the Mongol invasion routes from the Delhi. So this is one of the reasons. Economic prosperity. Every rulers wanted economic prosperity, and for it they could do everything. Muhammad bin Tughlaq also transferred his capital in order to get more economic prosperity. But ultimately it became disastrous. Daulatabad was a major trade center with connection to the Arabian Sea and Malabar coast. It's located in Kerala, you can see. Capturing Deccan, that means capturing the ports as well. Enticed by the enormous wealth and resources of the Deccan Plateau, Muhammad bin Tughlaq was unable to control his greediness. He had to come in order to gain enormous wealth from the Deccan Plateau. Administrative reorganizations. Muhammad bin Tughlaq wanted to reorganize his empire's administrations, therefore chose Daulatabad, considering it more central location for controlling the vast territories. He thought that maybe the Daulatabad would be more safer and a better place in order to administer the entire territory. So that's why he shifted. He wanted to assert his authority and created a new imperial capital. Daulatabad was renamed City of Fortune to express its new status. Earlier it was a Devgiri. So he changed the name of Devgiri to Daulatabad, which means City of Fortune, the city of luck. Let's discuss how much luck actually favored Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Impacts. The impacts are as follows. Waste of resources. This whole process of transferring capital change twice impacted adversely resources, manpower and time. Loss of life. The distance from Delhi to Daulatabad was 400 kilometers. Many people died while changing the location due to harsh weather inadequate food and water and so on. While returning from Daulatabad to Delhi, many people died. There are many several causes. For example, harsh weather in the summer season, inadequate food and water, and it was a long distance from Delhi. You can see the 1400 kilometer. In fact, while staying in Daulatabad, many lost lives due to diseases and epidemics like cholera and smallpox. Administrative chaos. The transfer of capital led to administrative chaos and disruptions of the empire's governance. Another causes. Next, Tughlaq's reputations. The failed Daulatabad experiments and subsequent return to Delhi within 8 years. He shifted his capital in 1327 and made Daulatabad the capital, and he again returned to Delhi in 1335. That means he stayed over Daulatabad for 8 years. But again, when he changed this capital, so definitely somewhere his reputation was damaged, his legacy was damaged. Let's conclude the point. Conclusions. Let's give a beautiful conclusions on this topic. The idea of transferring capital change ultimately proved to be a disastrous. Tughlaq's impulsive and ill-conceived decisions were another causes behind the decline of the Delhi Sultanate. That's why Muhammad bin Tughlaq was not a visionary leader. Muhammad bin Tughlaq was not a visionary leader. Rather, he was just a mad king. Thank you so much.